Okay, so we've just had a look at this hive. We're probably not going to take any honey from this hive. When you're looking for a frame to take, you want at least 80% of a frame fully capped. So see these white bits here? That is when a cell is capped. So it's when the bees close it off and the honey is now pretty much finished. So if we look at this one, it's probably 70% capped if you're including all these little non-capped areas. So we'll leave that, and if you come over here and have a look. Looking down the frame, so I don't need to take them out to actually see it, you can kind of see how a lot of the frames don't have any honey in them. They're not capped, sorry, I meant. That means it's not ready, and we don't want to take too much honey. It's better to take too little honey than too much. So we'll put that back, nice and gentle, and then let them do their thing. All right, this is the trap we use to control the hive beetle. So I'll just open it up, we'll have a look, if I can get it open. Sometimes you have to give a bit of a whack. They seal it up with pollen pretty well. Okay, so basically the hive beetles fall into there, which is full of oil, and they drown. I think they're attracted to the smell of the oil. There's only one, two, I think 2 or 3 in this one. I don't think we put enough oil in last time. So we'll fill that up, and if you look at these little holes here, the hive beetle, which is very small, can fit through there, but the bees can't. So it's like a little way of stopping the bees from drowning. So we'll fill that up with oil. Okay, that's ready to go. All right, so this is another method we use to control the hive beetle. It's basically a chuck's cloth folded up, and how it works is wow, it's really stuck in there. The fibers of the chucks basically catch the hive beetle. There's a little beetle there. There's one that's alive still. And their little legs get stuck in the very fine fibers. And it's like a natural way to control them instead of, you know, spraying the hives, which is what a lot of commercial honey producers do. They absolutely just douse it with who knows what, and that ultimately ends up in your honey. So this is a nice way to control them. And then we just get a new chuck's cloth. We've got some over there, and they just go back in the frames, and then we'll replace it next time we open the hive in a few weeks. Simple. So here's the chuck's cloth I was showing you guys before. We're going to put it in the hive. Just goes in between the frames like so. Oh, now they're starting to pick up. Grab another one, and voila, we're done. And I'll put the oil trap in as well, and that's it. Next hive. Okay, so we're going to open up the second hive now. Here we go. So you just slide the tool in there, and it should just pop open. Here we go. Come on. It can be a bit difficult sometimes. Oh, and then we'll give them some smoke. Let them just calm down a little bit. Have a little breather. And then we'll get back into it. Open it up. Here we go. You guys see it before I do? Ooh. Honey, you can see they've started filling it up there. And it's just like glistening in the sun. So beautiful. So this frame isn't ready. It's not 80% capped. So we'll put this on this little rack thing while we get the other frames out. You can pause it now. Okay, so we just took this frame out. look how beautiful that is. That is 100% capped, nearly. So that one's ready to go. I accidentally knocked it when I was taking it out, so that's why there's some bits opened up. But that is just gorgeous. Go on some sourdough toast a bit later. So we'll put it in the, oh actually no, this is important. So before I put this away, I have to shake all the bees off onto the colony, go back to their homes, and then I get my handy dandy brush. And I can brush some of them off, and they get a little bit emotional. Voila!
So unfortunately, I had to end the video a little bit short today. If you guys look at my mesh on my bee suit, you can probably see a little bit of wire sticking out. That is a big no-no. So basically, the wire on the bee suit basically keeps the mesh taut so that bees can't sting my face. And basically, I leaned over to grab something and the mesh touched my nose and probably about 3 to 5 bees stung my face. So I'll put a photo of that up. It is pretty nasty. I got quite swollen. Some people told me I look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Thought that was a pretty good one. Some people also said I look like the Who's from Whoville. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But that's the cost of harvesting honey. It's like, you know, it's the sweetest thing in nature. One of the best tasting things you can have. And that's just one of the costs of doing that. You know, honey is not free. So there you have it. I'll definitely try and post some more videos in the future of me opening up the hives. And I just wanted to show you guys just how easy it was to actually take honey out of a hive. It is very simple once you know what you're doing. So thanks for watching. If you guys have any video suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.